Hello and welcome to the Hidden Discovery. Throughout history, sharks have earned a reputation as one of the most ferocious creatures in the ocean, if not the most ferocious of all. Their terrifying appearance, razor-sharp teeth, and their portrayal in movies as ruthless killers have only fueled this perception. On the other hand, dolphins are adored worldwide, thanks to their cute appearance, innocent expressions, and constant smiles. Plus, their teeth aren't as visible, so they don't seem nearly as threatening. This has led people to consider sharks as a danger to life, while dolphins are seen as harmless, friendly creatures you can play with. But the reality is far from this rosy picture. Contrary to popular belief, dolphins can be ruthless, aggressive, and even bullies. They're like a gang of marine thugs that even sharks fear. Surprised? Before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified of our latest videos. And by the way, we've launched a new channel called The Hidden Discovery, where we post longer, more thrilling real-life stories. Make sure to check it out and subscribe. There's no doubt that dolphins are among the smartest creatures in the animal kingdom. They possess mental abilities that set them apart from other marine animals. In fact, if we compare the size of a dolphin's brain to that of other creatures, we find that it far surpasses many of them. A dolphin's brain can weigh up to 1,600 grams, sometimes more. And it's not just about weight. This brain power reflects their significant cognitive and mental abilities. Their brain is packed with a massive number of neurons, and they have a highly developed cerebral cortex, more advanced than that of many animals. This allows them to solve problems, learn quickly, and think on their feet. Most importantly, dolphins have self-awareness. But here's the kicker. This intelligence is precisely what makes them dangerous. Dolphins' intellectual and cognitive superiority has a dark side that many people are unaware of. Dolphins are notorious bullies, especially towards humans. For example, if they find someone playing with them, they might start throwing things at them, splashing them with water in a way that amuses the dolphins, or doing anything that entertains them at the person's expense. Sometimes, they even ignore their trainer's commands, performing unexpected acrobatic tricks as a way of mocking their trainer's attempts to control them. In one case, a group of divers decided to swim with dolphins in the Bahamas to observe their behavior. At first, the dolphins were cute and playful, but after a while, they started stealing the divers' equipment, goggles, swimming gear, and playing with them in front of the divers. They'd throw the items into the water, then retrieve them and toss them around as if challenging the divers to get them back. Studies have also shown that dolphins torment sea turtles by playing with them, forcing them to dive repeatedly, and they exhibit similar behavior with schools of squid for entertainment. And it doesn't stop there. Dolphins don't hesitate to engage in these mischievous and bullying behaviors even among themselves. Some reports indicate that dolphins steal food from one another, or that male dolphins harass females in groups without any apparent reason. On top of that, dolphins are known to get high. Yes, you heard that right. There's a fish called the pufferfish, which lives in tropical waters and is one of the most poisonous fish due to its tetrodotoxin, a deadly toxin. But in small doses, it has a narcotic effect. Dolphins have learned to exploit this by deliberately playing with the pufferfish until it releases its toxin, then taking just the right dose to get high and become intoxicated in the water. One of the most shocking facts about dolphins is that they kill other marine creatures for fun. Researchers have observed very bizarre behavior from bottlenose dolphins, which are the most common species found in marine parks. They noticed that these dolphins attack porpoises for no apparent reason. Porpoises, which are small marine mammals that live alongside dolphins, belong to the cetacean family. Although they look like distant relatives, dolphins grab and drown them without even eating them. Researchers concluded that dolphins do this purely for entertainment or to assert dominance. Dolphins also exhibit aggressive behavior towards their own young, a behavior so common it has its own name: dolphin infanticide. Male dolphins will kill young calves that are still nursing to force the mother into mating again. This reveals a darker side to dolphins. They are capable of killing simply to fulfill their desire to reproduce. If you're shocked by what you've learned about dolphins and how we've been misled to think of them as cute and harmless creatures, you're not alone. We've been conditioned to believe that sharks are the ultimate villains, depicted as the natural enemies of humans, attacking us without reason. But studies show the opposite is true. Most sharks avoid human contact and generally don't attack unless out of curiosity, mistaking a human for another marine animal like a seal, or by accident. When they realize their mistake, they usually swim away. Adding to this, most sharks have poor vision, only seeing clearly within about 15 meters, which often leads them to confuse humans with their natural prey. Humans, on the other hand, are the real threat to sharks. We kill around 100 million sharks annually, often just for their fins, which are used to make soup in several Asian countries. Even in their interactions with dolphins, sharks are often the victims. Studies show that the relationship between dolphins and sharks is usually tense because dolphins are the ones harassing sharks, not the other way around. Dolphins make loud noises and play around them, which is why sharks avoid swimming near dolphins. In fact, sharks of all sizes are vulnerable to the ocean's top predator and largest dolphin species, the orca, or killer whale. Despite its name, the orca isn't actually a whale but rather a member of the dolphin family. Orcas sit at the top of the ocean food chain, capable of killing any marine creature, even the great white shark, which they often kill just to eat its liver before leaving the rest. When it comes to diving or swimming with sharks, you'll find that many divers swim with sharks without any issues. Take, for example, Ningaloo Reef in Australia, where people swim alongside whale sharks, which are giant, spotted sharks that are completely harmless. They swim with people, pose for photos, and there's no trouble at all. And whale sharks aren't the only peaceful sharks. There are many others, like sand sharks, gray sharks, and even tiger sharks, that are generally safe to swim with. But when it comes to dolphins, despite their friendly appearance, they are often troublemakers, which is why many marine life experts warn against swimming or diving near them. In summary, when we look at the statistics and numbers concerning sharks, we find that most of them are peaceful, not attacking humans or dolphins, and are actually victims of humans and dolphins alike. On the other hand, dolphins, from the largest to the smallest species, pose a constant threat to sharks, whether for fun or to assert dominance, acting like a gang ruling the ocean. And that's it for today. Who made it this far? If you're still here, you're the best. Give us a thumbs up so we know how many of you made it to the end. And don't forget to leave your suggestions for future episodes in the comments. Until next time, peace.